Hi everyone, my name is Sumit Shrivastav and welcome to Stoica Scott Connect podcast. We have Rahul here. Hey Rahul, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well, Sumit. How about you?
I'm doing great, and we're gonna discuss something really interesting today, which is very important for everyone, especially for students, right? So, what are the topics we're gonna discuss today, Rahul?
I think we should discuss about mental pressures that students and professionals often take while their studies are going on or while their career is progressing about and how to deal with them and how much of that stress is really valuable or important.
Oh, that's yeah. I mean, this is very sensitive topic because of the lockdown. Most of the students are not able to deal with their mental pressure, right? And assignments, maybe some pressure from their performance, right? So performance is one pressure which where students are not able to cope up with most of the time, right? I believe everyone has a criteria which they follow, and everywhere in this world, people are performing one way or another. But it depends upon you how what are your goals in your life and what you wanted to achieve. These marks, your I would say the degree and other paperwork, right? That is a part of your journey, but that is not mandatory to to take as an in charge, right? You have to take in charge of yourself, your personality. So this mental health and is very important to maintain every time, right? What do you think, Rahul, about it?
I definitely believe so as well that taking care of your mental health is really, really important, especially at a tender age when students are, because they hear lots and lots of information from their parents, from their well wishers, their friends, and in social media now. And we can't deny the fact how much of that can influence our emotional health and mental capacity.
Hmm.
And it definitely takes a lot of beating there. And sometimes students get confused, get anxious, get nervous about what are they doing and whether they're doing the right thing. What if they don't get selected in the right college? And what if they don't become what they want to become? And yeah, these are big questions, and which we start getting as a student very, very early in our age, and it affects us.
That's true. I mean, so maintaining that pressure is basically to engage with activities which will uh, give you a different perspective to see the world and perceive things, right? So I will always say the social media is a tool. So we should start using social media as a tool to learn something instead of dumping any kind of information to our head, right? So if you'll be looking a person who is close to our age, but like same as your age, but the family and the background as well as financial and other status are completely different from your family, right? So students think like they because no one share their bad side of their life, right? On media, social media, they always share their good side, the happy faces, right? So they might go to one party and they might achieve some great goals, right? They'll share only that part. So
Exactly.
everyone is going through their different journeys. Your journeys is completely different. Other journey is completely different. So you need to understand. You have to segregate your life from the social media. Like social media is also entertainment as well as the platform where you can show your work and you can participate into things. But your work always speaks behind. Like you work hard uh, in the background, automatically your work will be shown on media, right? On the media platform. So
Definitely.
instead of getting anxiety from the social media and looking like this guy is doing party, this guy is somewhere out, he's traveling, or he's traveling, or he's doing some great activity, he achieved this part. You can also do that. You just have to connect some simple formulas in your life, right? So I think you can also share amazing formulas of your life which you have applied and you achieve a great result right out of that.
Yes, definitely. Thanks, Sumit. I mean, that's a very valuable advice that you have given. And yeah, same case with me because when I and you, I'm sure we both were coming to our college time, social media was coming up and we were already getting additional information and sources. And, like we could see people doing well in their life and listening about what should be done and how should be done. And it all can actually be a very, very big influence on our minds. And it did as well. So, like, for example, even I realized that for myself that it doesn't matter that I need to be in the best college to be successful. It doesn't matter that if I don't achieve something by the age of 23, I will not be successful in life.
That's
And it doesn't matter whether I am whether I am earning 10,000 rupees a month or 20,000 rupees a month by 22, because you can progress well. And this stress often associates that success is something that whatever the meaning of success is in our minds, is
correct.
if that we get, then only we'll be happy. And that's wrong, because this is all a journey. It's all an experience that we are living in life,
Yes,
and that I realized and started enjoying every day, because it's your actions that matter, and it's your hard work and your zeal that you have put in that matters. Rest everything is unfortunately not in our control, and things
exactly.
don't often go according to our plan. We need to be flexible. And yeah, and what I also realized was that there are two kinds of stress: good and bad stress. Good stress is obviously important because it's like it tells us about how and when, like what needs to be done. It needs to be like good stress could be, oh, I have a maths exam 4 days later, I need to study about it. Bad stress could be after taking that exam that, oh, how would I have done, whether I will qualify for IIT or whether I will be able to go for it. That's bad because that's affecting your health. Never let
Yes,
anything affect your health. Just focus on one thing. Whatever you do, at the end of the day, you need to be happy. You need to be
exactly.
happy with the hard work you have put in, and whatever the goals you get, whatever the results you get, you need to work. And if you're not satisfied, work harder. But and if you're not getting it, be flexible. And that's it. You have to be happy in your life. That's all that matters. Don't let the stress, the good stress, turn into bad stress and affect your happiness.
Exactly.
What do you say, Sunil?
I guess, yeah, happiness is a prime part of your life, right? Uh, so there is a say in Buddhism called the purpose of your life is to be happy. So the happier, more happier you're gonna be, the better your life is gonna be, right? And people stress more about like future as well as the past. So if you're dwelling in the past, right, you are automatically depressed, right? If you're thinking about future too much, you are suffering from anxiety. So they say is if you are into present, right, you are in a peace, and the peace is happiness. So I think that is the great formula we can follow from Buddhism, and we can
Yeah,
start applying these small activities in our life. There are some activities where I used to get anxiety, so I used to jump to such activities to release the stress or release the anxiety part. So I used to, when I was not feeling well, I used to cook something, right? Or I used to eat something which is really which my body requires, right? The food part, as well as started listening different music, right? I started going for a walk and started interacting with the human, right? In human in terms of like a different people which you have never met. Started traveling, start giving your own touch to your things. Like, for example, if you bought a painting or a shoe, try to add your own, I would say, your uniqueness, right, to your product. Start listening to people more instead of just speaking something, right? Everyone wants to speak something amazing, but I believe that listening is the one to. That's why we have two ears and one mouth, right?
very
so,
well said. Yeah,
so yeah,
nice.
that is what is the ultimate goal. And thanks for joining, Rahul. And
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining too, and it was a pleasure talking to you as always.
it's always great to talk to you. Yeah. I'll see you in the next
Let's see
podcast.
you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Keep watching this, everyone, and do subscribe, like, and share with your friends and followers. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care.